Good evening. Hello. Welcome to Tasmania and Symmons Plains and the Lada challenge. We have a new car to play around with in this Lada Cup. Hold on. I was thinking the Formula Renault historic thingy. I think that suits circuits where that is a bit up and down quite well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, anyone who drives faster than a 103 has to go with Samara. No, it's done off the road. Okay. I think the Samara is lacking a little bit of top end. Massive tire squeal on the braking. Keep it locking up. Nope. Too eager. Right, well, I do kind of want to drive the VFTS as everybody else does, but yeah. Indeed it is. let's see, move to next session. Yeah, 4-minute session, so then it is a super pole. Yeah, good luck. Well, it is qualifying, so we don't need that much fuel. Given that it's a 40 km/h pit lane, or a speed limit in the pit lane, it is a good thing to get out on the track early, because it will take some time to get through the pit lane. So you can get to the full warm-up lap. Well, there is a working handbrake on the Samara as well, so you could go for the style points in the hairpin and throw throw it in backwards. Speaking of less efficiency. That was too late on the brakes. That really make a mess of the lap time. Oh, well. I do think it is. Let's see, how much fuel did I use? 1.5? Yeah, 1.5-ish. No. Here, I'll go one click back on. So 20 minutes, that should be 30, 20 minutes, 20 laps, 30, 34. No, everyone is through. Oh. Yeah, brilliant time, Philville. Yeah. Yeah. The way this car moves around, I think there's a big chance that I will be lost. Yeah, Paddy, I am in the Samara. Maybe, maybe not. I haven't decided yet. And it's a very soft car, so hard on the brakes, and then uh, yeah. Almost clicked the button to move to full screen. But I will not be using the full screen view, because that locks everything to full screen for me, so I have to go out of the game and back in again for some reason. Oh, you might have to go. You might have to go out of the game completely and back in again. I'll just restart the warm-up if you're not in time. Given that rFactor 2 uses 10 minutes to start up, so... So Crash is out. Yeah, Crash has a custom livery. Well, there is a working handbrake on the Samara. I had to use it into the hairpin on the flying lap. I was a bit too late on the brakes for the hairpin. Hi Hugo, welcome along. Ah, brilliant. Or just less content in the rFactor 2 to begin with. Because I think one of the reasons why it takes so long to start the game is that it kind of indexes all the content you have before it boots up. And when you've been playing then for 10 years or however long the game has been out, then you accumulate a little bit. So it takes more and more time to get through all of it. Yeah, but that's the keyword, supposed to. Not quite the Scandinavian flick. Yeah, well, I hear that Steve is back. I could hear the honking. Oh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good luck. Oh, just a little bit. Oh. Okay, that went around. Pat is waiting. We'll see. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm in the proper underdog car for this race. A very different mid-corner speed there. Yeah, we're lacking a little bit in the straight line. So we might need a track that is a bit more twisty. Oh. Yeah, here we go. The Samara is the underdog. It doesn't have the power that the Group B Beast has. Oh, too late. So we're lacking some ponies. But then again, it's a better car in the corners. Supposedly. Maybe second gear through the hairpin. Lost a lot of time there by not having a slipstream to follow. One thing I haven't done yet is to see if the Samara share the same model as the Skoda Favorit in RBR, because they are essentially the same car, I think. And it's made by the same guy who made the VFTS. And the VFTS is the same car that we have in RBR. It's the exact same model. Trying to squeeze out a bit too much out of the car into the first corner. First complex. I still hold a fairly good lead over the cars behind. Yeah, not flooring. First gear, I think, is the way to go through the hairpin. Oops. Already down to 74% on the front right. Oops. Isn't still Malcolm or is closest behind? Yes, it is. I do like that it takes so much time before the cars behind actually start to catch up. Must mean that I'm doing something right. Halfway through the race, down to 63% on the front right. Good battle for third and fourth, it seems like. Yeah, Steve and Crash are neck and neck. Just a couple of tenths between them. Okay. That's the advantage with a front wheel drive car. Just keep your foot in it and it will just plow through. Whereas if I had been in the VFTS, then you have to go off power to save that. Now I am debating whether I want to change to the other car for the second race, or if I want to stay with this one. I know that Paddy is going to change car for race 2. Yeah. The right front is taking a pounding, but that is the wheel that is loaded pretty much all the time around the circuit. – 50% on the front right. 25? I'm the one in the front wheel drive car. Well, I think that's easier if you keep the wheel rotating instead of locking it up. I was faster than my fastest lap time up to that point. A bit too greedy on the braking point into the hairpin. Into the hairpin. %7% now. Oh, yeah. See you later, Steve. Yep. No worries. Steel was summoned. We're doing 4 minutes left, 4 more laps. No, yeah, 4 more laps. I don't think the wheel will go pop. That would be something new. Well, I have been the only defender of the Samara for an entire race. There you go. Because everybody else has been going for the been blended by the power. Oh, Malcolm. No. Well, Biden, I suppose. Yeah. 27% in the front right now. And I'm just about starting to get temperature in the rears. Minute and a half, yeah, so it's this and one more lap then. Small bridge. There is a hefty battle behind me. Oh. So Steve just zoomed past Malcolm on the exit. Well, I could sort of keep up with the Samara when I was in the slipstream. So it could be that it's that the VFTS creates a big enough hole in the air to to make a difference. Oh. Getting all sorts of crossed up into into that. Last lap of the race. And across the line. Yeah. Yeah. Well, sports without rubber wheels and racing fuel aren't really sports. Yeah. 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 Yeah, and one of those didn't get qualified even. Two, yeah, yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Right, so everyone who wanted to change car has changed car? Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's move on into qualifying for race 2 then. Just click the right button. Uh, yeah, 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 and yeah, Fullvik had only time to do race 1. Maybe. Oh. Yeah. Well, they might be in an hour and a half. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. 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 Well, there's no point in continuing that lap then. Okay. Replay off. So we're live then. Following crash. Who goes quickest? By half a second. If I look across the line, he goes quickest by half a second. There's only Steve left then. Halfway around the circuit. And across the line, and it goes second. That is mighty close between them. Wrong Lada to be doing rallying with. Yeah, well, I should stay away from that curbing on the right. That was... Yeah, we're in the quarterfinals too. No. First... Yeah. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. No, I touched the curbing on the right when I was braking into turn 1, and that speared me across the curbing on the left, so it invalidated my lap. Yeah, well, the red... Yeah, well, the red cars are the best cars, so... Which is why I only have red cars. I have 3 cars and all 3 of them are red. Ooh. Maybe R is... R nice red, yeah. Could be. No, Paddy was saying that his car's color was better than mine. It was a prettier car than mine, prettier color than I had on my car. Yeah. Oh, yeah, popularity contest. Well, yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, no. Being a former car mechanic, you know, you often get asked what cars are the best. And of course, given that I have a red car, then the red cars are the best.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
What? Remember to put fuel back in? Yeah, I'm gonna shred that right front, Hugo. What? Well, good luck, everyone. A bit more aggressive in the first corner. Well, that would explain it at least. Yeah, but the Samara is a new car. And I was, when I test drove it, I was like, that's a second gone in the swoop. I was about where is everybody going? Nice Scott. Yeah, now somebody said it earlier that that if we had a track that was a bit more twisty, it would have been more equal. But yeah, no, my point was, as I was test driving these cars last week, I was about 4/10 away from my best time with the VFTS, with my best time with the Samara. That probably tells more about my pace with the VFTS than anything. Oh, no, I've driven the VFTS in RBR, we got quite a bit too. I do even think I have a podium in the Cup of Peace and Friendship with the car. Yeah, I think Hugo would have been with us on track if if his potato PC would have handled rFactor 2. Okay, so Malcolm is past Paddy behind me now. See how many laps it... how many laps it takes before he's on my rear bumper. Shouldn't be more than a couple. Then again... especially not if I keep doing that. Malcolm has a problem with his pedals, or with the throttle pedal, because it stops at 80-85% somewhere, which of course isn't really helpful when you're trying to race. Speaking of racing, third and fourth up ahead is looking like a really spicy battle. .1. Oops. That helps my times, or my advantage. Oh, Malcolm is off. No, 104.0. Yeah, Malcolm is out. After I went off, he figured it's better to see if we could do something with the pedals to get that fixed. Whoa. No, not this week. Yeah, see ya. Yeah, no, the throttle pedal. When you don't get more than 80%, when you have the foot flat to the floor than they're spaced out a bit more on the other side there now. Lost time on the corner entry, but gain time on the corner exit. I think this was Paddy's way into the group as well. By the way, watching a few of the live streams and then joining in on Discord before taking the plunge. Oh, the videos and everything from the touring car series. I was hoping that they would maybe bring in a driver or two, but hasn't done anything yet. Is that crash? Where's Pat? Pat has lost a bit of time up ahead. How are your tires holding on, Paddy? How are your tires holding on? So, okay. Oh, then you're not pushing enough. Yeah, you're not pushing enough, then I'm at 39. Yeah, I'm running like another 6, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this one is a bit more thirsty. It's like 1.5 per lap. 1.5. Yeah. Yeah, it's a proper shitbox, so I don't bother with lifting when changing gears or anything. The steel went off. I can see where he is. I can see the smoke trail of the dust. Oh, I think that might just be some good. Yeah. Oh, well, it could be that they lock up a bit when going into the corners because of the pitch of the car. Well, if anything, this Lada feels a bit like driving the Toyota Camry at Montauk. Maybe not so much the locking of the wheels, but the very boaty feel of the car just leaning over. And rear end just moving around and the heavy braking. Gaining on pad now, that's just because I'm in the slipstream. I love how much the car just leans over in the corner. Here we go. Yeah, I'm down to 20% on the front right now. Nah, you shouldn't get penalty for that, I think. Could quite get the undercut. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Oh. I've got no idea. That's an invisible wall. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Or yeah, true. Then you decide which race you want to use which car in. Make it a tactical element as well. Yeah. I was down to 15% on the front right on my car. Yeah, see you later. Yeah, I think so. I'll give it another go tomorrow and see. But I think the Renault is just the way to go. Right. Well, I think I'll end it there. I want to drive something in the weekend, but I don't know what just yet. So well, I'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Do enjoy whatever is left of your Thursday and your weekend and everything, and I'll catch you all later. So take care then, and goodbye.